Okay, we are live on the YouTube. Let's go! I'm sure no one's there yet, but for the VOD watchers, say hello, YouTube!
I don't mind being alone, as long as it's not for too long.
Alright, exciting times today. I'm really excited to do both. I'm gonna try to do both events, but I don't know if we'll have enough time to do both events. YouTube hype! Kiri be doing some evil. Hi Ace, hi Final, hi everyone. Just know it's gonna be a big download. I got it on PC already. Okay. Let me set up real quick. Bum 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 bum. I set up everything on YouTube. Like, I guess I think I set up, like, I don't know. I feel like memberships are kind of pointless for the way I do streaming. I don't know, maybe it's just like, it seemed more like memberships was more like Patreon style.
I don't mind being alone, as long as it's not for too long.
Content? I'm still trying to figure it out. Hi, Say! Yeah, enjoy your lurk, enjoy your lurk. But yeah, I'm excited. I am excited for Infield. Sorry, my brain is all over the place. I'm glad you're focusing on an important event and then going straight into campaign. Yes, we may do some editor if there's like more time today, but we are gonna try to do Dirty Backyard, and then tomorrow we're gonna finally start doing the campaign again. Hi, welcome in everyone. Hello. Why is that stuff not working? Why are things not working? Hold on, please hold. Disconnected? Okay. It should be working now. Let me fix that. Everything was connected today.
As long as it's not
Hi,
for too
Oren.
long.
Ooh, I'm sorry. There's food here. Please hold. My bark alarms are going off. That's my bark bell. Eee! Hey! 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 Luna! I know, there's food here. Bark, bark. The woofers. Let me go grab my food real quick and then we'll start. That sounds fun. Actually, okay, they grabbed it. That's my bark alarm. Hi, Oren, how are you? Welcome in. It's my bark alarm.
I don't mind being alone.
The only thing that sets my dogs off is the doorbell. It's not even a doorbell. It's just they didn't press the doorbell. It's just like people being at the front door. If they hear people on the other side of the door, like they kind of freak out. But as soon as I'm like, hey, chill, they're okay after that. But it's the only thing that freaks them out. I tried to train them not to freak out at the doorbell, and it was unsuccessful. So I have so many windows open right now. Hold on. I have like 30 windows open right now. This is horrible. It's a Tuesday. Yeah, guys, it's a Tuesday. I am disorganized and a mess today. Yes. Oh my god.
I don't mind being alone.
Where am I? Who am I?
As long as it's not for too long.
Oh, I got these. This is what I wanted. Okay. Let's see if they work. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, I thought these would be appropriate for today. Oop, my model's freaking out. I thought these would be appropriate for today. Hold on. Perfect. They're my Moran glasses. Yes, they're my Moran glasses. Isn't that exciting? Oh, hey.
I don't mind being alone.
Perfect.
As long as it's not for too long.
Alright. Alrighty. Let's do this. So the plan is Dirty Backyard, which is like the most craziest name for anything. Anytime I think about, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do the event Dirty Backyard. I'm sorry, my mind goes to the just like dark places. I can't help it. I'm a disaster. Don't be like me. Seriously, if you want to be successful in life, alright? If you want to be a normal person, if you want people to like you and not think you're an actual freak, please do not be like me. Like, use me as the example of who you do not want to be, alright? Please. Oh gosh. Yeah, watch that backyard.
I don't mind being alone.
Oh, hi,
as long as it's not for
hi,
too
Minnie.
long.
Welcome in. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay. I want to say it's probably in the archives, right? Woo. Do as you do, not as you say, noted. No, no, no. People are gonna think you're so weird. Don't be like me. You'll have your siblings coming into your stream chat and saying, wow, my sister is so weird. True story. Here we go. All right, exciting times. Exciting. All right, my glasses aren't exact, but they're close enough. Very exciting times, you guys. All right, it's time to get into that dirty backyard. Finally, we're gonna get dirty in Moran's backyard. Let's go. I don't remember how she sounds. I think she's kind of tomboyish. Now then, I can't do it. Now then, let's see. That's my tomboy voice. Which areas do we have left? Fog Hollow is the only one remaining. Nice. Can I get a nice in chat? Let's give it once over and head back. In English, she sounds deep. In Nihongo, she sounds dummy. Okay. Oh, this fog is ridiculous. I can barely see anything whenever I come here. My throat is killing me as well. I can't do very deep, I apologize. You can probably thank the local factory for that. Oh wait, these are like Bronx people. It's always belching out plumes of smog. And that ends up producing more fog as well around this. I can't do it around this area. I don't know how to do a Bronx voice. Must be hell living in this place. Oh, I remember this guy too. Oh shoot, okay, I somewhat remember him in the campaign, right? He was like the one that was like, oh, we'll kill them all, and everyone's like, stand down, bro, you're gonna get us murdered. Let me turn it up since it's mostly just background sound. There are like 50 of that guy. I'm gonna turn the sound up a little bit. Brooklyn is easy, Bronx is hard. I don't think I know how to do a Yankee voice in general. The only thing I know is like, I'm walking here! That's it. Moron? Oh, hey. Long time no see. Welcome! What are you doing in these parts? You didn't even call. Have I ever contacted you before I came here? You're sweating an awful lot. Are you not feeling well? No, I feel perfectly fine. I must have worked too hard yesterday, that's all. Well, you certainly are a hard worker. Anything going on lately that I should know about? No, there's not much going on. Nothing at all, actually. Yeah, that's suspicious. That's sus. Come on. Are you sure about that? You're not lying to me, are you? You're acting strangely. You look like you're trembling. Honestly, there's nothing going on! Now that everyone knows this is a Peony Association's turf, nobody would dare touch a hair on our heads. We can't thank you enough for watching over our village. There's no need for that. I'm just doing my job. We promised to guard this place, and so we will. That's what loyalty is it not? Loyalty. Right. You always were enamored with loyalty. At any rate, you should take it easy. You might collapse at this rate. Okay, I'll be more careful. That's my old woman voice. I can't make it out thanks to this fog. But is that the factory over there? Is that a smaller one next to it? That's new. That's right. We expanded and created an add-on to the factory. That would certainly explain why you're overworked. What are you all producing over there? Just run-of-the-mill pharmaceuticals. What? Nah, they're running drugs, boys. They're running drugs in the, in the outer rim. No, that's why he's so sketchy. Look at that tremble in that hand, bro. Look at that tremble. I know what's going on. I watched Arcane. I know exactly how this story goes. If you want, we can share some with you. No! Help! Oh my gosh. Really? What was that? I think it came from the warehouse. Startled by the scream, everyone rushes over to the warehouse. What the? Inside the warehouse, dozens of people are suspended in mid-air. What? What? Dangling from the ends of different ropes. What? What? The grisly and surreal scene is enough to render... Oh my god! Everyone's speechless. And they all stand in silence, stunned. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, yeah, that's a lot of death in one warehouse. Okay, I don't think I know what's going on. This did not happen in Arcane. What the hell? Immediately off the bat, there's like some mass, like, am I allowed to say suicide on YouTube? I don't know. What the fuck? It literally just started. Unaliving. Ah, yes, the TikTok way of censoring yourself. Moran! Moran! The wall. On the wall opposite of them are crudely written words. Have been scrawled. I can't talk. Have been scrawled using a deep crimson liquid so dark that it is impossible to ascertain if it was blood or paint. What? They wrote on the wall Moran did this? Oh my god! We're starting this one off dark. It literally seems like another, like, crazy, like, dark possession type thing. Holy. I know, no, Shift Up never gives us a break. Every single event is so dark in some way. Oh my god. What? Is it saying that I killed these people? Oh, that was just the intro. Oh, damn. That was just the intro. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude, this music is... Oh, the music is sick! It's so cyberpunky, yeah. Let me look at you through my little glasses. Hold on, please. This is my lobby music for ages. It reminds me of John Wick. It kind of does, yeah. That's awesome. What a good, that's a good soundtrack. Holy moly. Ooh, it kind of changes vibe here. Look at this right here. It says, "It's your fault. Exit." That's crazy. Crisis, effort, red, tears, go back. That's crazy. This is gonna be so creepy. Oh, this is gonna be a creepy one. Okay, all right, let's do it, guys. Let me turn it down for the combat. Oh wait, the combat didn't happen. Does it actually make me do the combat? I can't remember. Oh, I can't believe I slept on this one. This one's kind of sick. This is crazy. Okay. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Moran covers her throbbing head with both her hands. No. Sitting here moping won't solve anything. Moran pulls out her cell phone. Okay. Hey, guys. I'm in big trouble. If it's money you're asking for, allow me to say up front, no. I don't want to hear anything about how you're lost or you don't have any idea where you are. It's none of those. I'm really in big trouble. I've been accused of killing... Sorry, just a second. I just got an urgent call. Actually, I gotta go as well. Hey, wait! This is urgent. Guys? Hello? Yeah, right, you knucklehead. What did you do this time? Well, I've got some work to attend to. I'll be back. Something just came up for me as well, actually. I've got to take care of this. Talk to you later. They're so mean! The underworld queens are so mean to Moran. Sakura! Rosanna! Are you seriously dipping out like this? Hello? You've got to be kidding me. Moran slumps and her forehead bangs on the table in front of her. Easy there. Oh, no, it's Jen! It's Jen! I love this guy. I love this guy. Easy there, Moran. There's no need to take it out on that innocent table. It's so unfair. Why would I kill those people out of the blue? I've found out something, but I think it'll only make you more upset. What is it? Listen carefully. Oh, I can't do a deep voice. I know that's a big guy to not be muscle. Dude, it's Jen, he's a homie. Hold on, I don't think I can do a deeper voice. There are various voices in the Outer Rim discussing this. I can't do mean voices. I can't go very deep. Hey. There are various voices in the Outer Rim discussing this. There have been reports of mass murder and internal strife. And they're pinning it all on you. What? I don't know all the details yet, but all the evidence points to you. And there have been people testifying against you. Someone is like pretending to be her or something? That's crazy. This can't be happening. You don't actually believe it, do you? Of course not. How could I? But the same can't be said for everyone. These rumors have apparently already spread as far as the Ark. I don't think this is a matter for us to handle internally. I suggest you ask Sakura or Rosana for assistance. I just tried to do exactly that. Apparently, something's cropped up on their end as well. They seem to have their hands full. Well then, that means there's only one person we can turn to. Who? The man you care for so much. The cadet. Ayo?
No one will get hurt.
Oh, I guess I could have quick battled these. Oops. Okay, so my bad. I don't know why it went into combat. Okay, so interesting. There's like obviously either some. It's you! It's me! I'm the only one that can. I don't know how people think I'm gonna help. They're always like, there's only one person we can go to with this, and they're like, the commander, and I'm like, I'm over here with like coffee in one hand and Peach Tea! Hi Peach! Hello everyone, welcome in! I threw the cat, I'm sorry. Don't put me on live stream fails. It was necessary to wave. Hello everyone, welcome in. Hi guys. Peach Tea, Cena, King, hi Oko. Hello everyone, welcome in. It's nice to see you. Oh my god, where did my hair go? Bro, this is actually kind of very outer rim. Pushing hard? When? Excuse me, what? Pushing? Peach pushing hard? When? On me? Hello? Welcome? Hi everyone, welcome in. It's nice to see you. We're doing bald. I know. I'm bald. Welcome in. I think this actually, I could kind of rock the bald with the underworld queens. I don't know why, but I could be the 4th underworld queen that goes full bald and owns it. I think it could work out. I hope you had a fantastic stream. Thank you for giving a shout out to Peach Tea. Much appreciated. I am about, oh my god, you put a dent in my head? Oh my god, what did you do to me? Yes, I hope you had a fantastic stream. We are doing an event in Nikke. We're doing Dirty Backyard, the Moran event. And I got my sick Moran glasses on right now, so I'm ready to do some investigating. Yeah, I hope you had a fantastic stream. Welcome in, everyone. Whenever you want, please feel free to put my hair back on. That would be fantastic. I'm so sniffly. No, everyone's always like, I've seen a lot of your YouTube Nikke vids. First time you're on Twitch, though. Welcome in! I love that so many people have been watching my... Not like that! You gotta unbald me!
Nice glasses.
Thank you. Thank you. Definitely with a 50? Brother, what? Bro, the hair comes off, but the glasses stay on. Always. That's how it do up in here. Thank you so much, man. That is so appreciated. Thank you. The glasses stay on, bro. But yeah, I'm glad people have been enjoying my videos on YouTube. I very much appreciate all of the love on that. So, you know, I'm glad you guys enjoyed me because I think I'm cringe. So, PC, yeah, make sure you kick back. If you need to go do stuff, totally understand. Thank you for raiding and welcome in, everyone. I'm gonna continue this. Oh, the sniffles. But yeah, everyone's always like, you know who can help us with our problems in this game? And they're like, the commander! He can totally help. And I'm just over here literally like kicked back, got coffee in one hand, watching some anime girls on the TV, empty-headed, no thoughts. And everyone always like rolls in and they're like, you gotta save us! And I'm like, fuck, dude, I don't even know where I'm at. I don't know what day it is. Why did it light up so good? Wow, 5 bits for you. That's, wow. You can keep them. Please, my Nikkes, don't let me sleep. I haven't had a day off in 3 years. Oh yeah, I feel better. Oh my gosh, I hope you feel better. Yes, much love to you too. Please get some rest. Yeah, stinky mod bits. I don't want none of that. Nasty. Alright, what a mess. Okay. I say so! No. What is that name? What? Not the say so Coomer. Coom. Ooh. Stop distracting me. Stop distracting. Alright, anyway, I'm ignoring chat now. I'm looking away. Tell me about it. If I was the only one affected by this, I could handle it. But if any of my subordinates, or the people living in the areas that I oversee are affected because of these rumors, that I cannot and will not endure. So... Moran kneels before me, bending lower and lower until her forehead touches the floor. I'm asking... No, I'm begging you to help me prevent the Peony Association from being torn apart. I love you guys' favorite underworld queen, Moran. To ensure that those around me don't suffer needlessly. I hope that you can find it in you to trust me and help me clear my name. Huh? I grasp Moran's hand and lift her back up. I'm gonna turn it up more again. Okay, I trust you. You do? You really trust me? Of course. I trust all Nikkes, even when they shoot me in the shoulder. Those words are music to my ears. I can't tell you how reassuring it is to hear you say that. Thank you so much. I knew you were a real one. Oh, bro, I'm a real one, boys! Do you know what your next move is? Not really. I figured going back to Fog Hollow would be a good starting point. If I dig around and ask some questions, something is bound to come up. This is the Outer Rim we're talking about here. Won't it be a little dangerous for just the two of us to go? Oh yeah, sorry. I didn't think that far ahead. Sakura and Rosanna are pretty busy right now, though. And we're just gonna have to get some help from the scavengers. The what? Oh, we're gonna enlist some other people to help us out. I know, I love my Moran wife. I think she's actually such a cool character. I love the tender-hearted, like, kind... Dumbo badass waifu. Like, I don't know, she's got two sides, right? But she's like, I don't know how to explain her. She's like such a badass. And you would think that she, I don't know, she would be like more delinquent than she is, but she's so kind-hearted. I really love her so much. She's making fun of my name. It's a good name. It's a good name. We do have an iron stomach for sure, though. Hi, Misha! Thank you, thank you. Thought I'd cosplay a little bit for the event. Hey, partner. Oh, it's Sugar! Sugar has a really cool design, too. I actually really like the biker... I don't know, the biker gang? Like, kind of. It has, like, anarchy. Children of Anarchy. She's really cool too. Hi. Is it just you here? Prima is zonked out in the corner as usual. Milk stepped out for a moment. Why? What's up? There's a small issue that I might need your help with. An assignment, is it? Let's hear it. She looks like the Terminator. I feel Sugar in. You're not pulling my leg, are you? What do you mean? You're telling me you really didn't kill those people? Of course I didn't. That entire village is under the Peony Association's protection. I visit them every month They're like family to me. How could I ever harm them, let alone murder them? What even is this? This is Dirty Backyard. So this is based on something happening. There's like the Outer Rim, which is like kind of like outside the Ark. There's that like layer of people that are living in like the slums, basically still on the surface. That the underworld queens kind of take care of, you know? I don't know if you remember that. The Outer Rim. Yeah. So this is an event happening in the Outer Rim, and at the very beginning of this event, not surface, outer layer of the Ark. Oh, right. Outer layer of the Ark. I don't know why I thought surface. On the outer layer of the Ark. So at the very beginning of this, which is the only part you really missed, is that she was checking up on the Outer Rim, and a bunch of people were murdered. And there was written on the wall in blood that she did this, that Moran did this. So now we're freaking the fuck out. We're like, what the fuck is happening? What is going on? Why is she being accused of killing all these people? What is happening? Something dark is happening in the Outer Rim. So, hi Ayo, hello, welcome in. So we're trying to recruit some help. Thanks for bringing me up to speed, much appreciated. So now we're gonna recruit some help so that we can help her investigate what the hell is happening. What about places that aren't managed by the Peony Association? The same thing goes for those areas too. Why would I randomly harm people for no discernible reason? That's why it's so baffling that there's all these incriminating evidence against me. Why would I ever kill those people? You said all these separate cases occurred within a short time, right? Right. Sounds like an investigation is in order. Alright, I'll take on this assignment. I don't know what Sugar sounds like. I don't know if I've ever heard Sugar. Shouldn't you contact the other members of the squad? Nope, no need. I can handle this on my own. You must be really strapped for cash. I gotta say it. You must be really strapped for cash then. Perceptive as always, partner. I've recently come across some parts that I want to add to the Black Typhoon. And those parts don't come cheap. Considering what a prominent figure Moran is in the underworld, I presume that the compensation will be appropriately substantial? Question mark? Hold on a minute. The Peony Association isn't exactly flush with cash. You know that as well as I do. Well, let's get ready to head to the Outer Rim. I'll see you two later. Okay. Alrighty. Thanks, Sugar. I love that. That's so funny. Sugar will do anything if it's
I will
a
show
paid
you what Eden
assignment.
is capable of.
Okay. I think I keep forgetting to do the quick battle. Okay, interesting.
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
I do feel like it doesn't. Wait, I thought you guys said it lets you do quick battle. Ooh, it's because you can just watch them instead of doing the actual. Will you get? I can't remember. Do you get anything for doing it this way? Quick is for hard mode. I guess technically though you could just watch everything without doing the battles. But I can't remember. Do you get anything for finishing an archived event? I don't remember. You just get hard mode for doing battles. I feel like it might be in here though. It says trust. I assume this is the hard mode ending. Hi, Ryoku! Hello. If there was music in the event, yes, but I don't think so for this event. I guess they don't take that long. It's like 3 extra seconds between the scenes. I feel like, bro, why is her breasticles vibrating? Alrighty, boys, pack it up. The event is over. We found the dirty backyard. Alright, dude, she actually looks really... Okay, she actually looks super awesome in this skin, I assume. This must be like one of Sugar's costumes? I actually really love it. It's kind of... It's not so much biker gang anymore, though. It's kind of giving like Yakuza vibes, but I like the snakeskin gun too. Like, that's pretty impressive. Like, she even snake-skinned out her gun. That's cool as hell. Yeah, that costume released during the event was one of our past skins. I really like it. I actually really like it. But it definitely, it's a lot different than the Anarchy outfit. Hi, Nate. Welcome in. I'm good. Okay. Here I am. Sugar is dressed differently than usual. Your outfit? It's been a long time since I've seen you wear that. Question mark? I used to dress like this when I lived in the Outer Rim. Oh. You used to live in the Outer Rim? You didn't know? She had quite the reputation. What made you throw that old thing back on? It's comfortable when you need to be in the Outer Rim. Convenient, too. You're telling me that thing is comfortable? No way. What do you mean? It looks nice. Enough talking. Let's get a move on. She doesn't want to answer. Alright, let's go. It's always reassuring to have an old pal along for the ride. What was that? Nothing. She didn't mean anything by it. Oh? Oh? I like how we're always an observer to these people's relationships and friendships and stuff. We're always like, yes, and what did that mean? And what does that mean to you? Hi, Dragonfly. Yes, we love Moran. All hail Moran, definitely. It's a good outfit. As soon as we enter the Outer Rim... Okay. We're greeted by the sight of... Oh god. We're greeted by the sight of dead bodies piled up like lumber. Oh my god, what? Just a little more and we can get out. Throngs of people are clambering up the mountain of corpses, reaching their hands out towards the top of the partition. What? They're literally piling the bodies up to climb them to try to escape the Outer Rim? Holy shit! Oh, it's what? It's not even... What? It's not even escape! Mist. We need mist. Those who are not clambering over the corpses remain groveling on the ground on their hands and knees as if praying. It is a gruesome, twisted scene to behold. What the fuck? What is going on? I haven't a clue. But whatever it is, it looks serious. Let's get some answers. We approach someone who is leaning against the partition. Hey, what in the world happened here? I'm dead. If this doesn't stop, I'm dead. Huh? I need to hurry. I need mist. Is there any mist anywhere? Oh my god! So, okay. Oh, so this is gonna be something about drugs. Bro, it's gonna have to be like some sort of crazy chemical they made or something accidentally, and now everyone's messed up. Like, they're fiending, right? This is what's happening. They're literally fiending. They're climbing dead bodies just to try to get another hit. Bud, the man who has been nervously biting his nails, suddenly bolts upright. Do you have any mist? Mist? What is that? I need to find mist quickly. I need it bad. Moran. Yes, that's who we need. What? She's the one who distributes it. Yes, that's it. Must find her. Gotta find her. Can't die. Gonna die. The man turns and walks right past us as if we were invisible. What the? Did I hear that correctly? Or did that guy just mention my name? Let's ask someone else. Okay. As we turn around, we see a man who appears to be walking normally. We approach him and strike up a conversation. Was Dee's event first, or was Dirty Backyard in this storyline? Someone clearly hates Moran's guts? Absolutely. I mean, it's obviously a setup of some sort. Sorry, just a moment. Yes? Are you okay? You're bleeding. The man has a deep laceration across his stomach, which is bleeding profusely. Despite this, he doesn't appear to be in any pain, and instead is smiling blissfully. Don't move. Let me take care of that wound. What are you talking about? I'm perfectly fine. Wait, are you Moran? Yes, but why? Everyone! Our savior has arrived! Moran is here! Moran! She's finally here. She's... Shouting at the top of his lungs, the man begins to vomit up blood and collapses to the ground. Hearing his cries, the surrounding people come barreling towards us. Save us, otherwise we're all dead! Please, have mercy on us! Give us the mist, please! I beg you. What is happening? Several people from the crowd reach out and claw at my arms and legs. Wait, everyone! We can talk it out, okay? Overwhelmed by the crowd, Moran can't even move an inch. Ah! Arg! The groping hands become increasingly relentless, tearing at us. Neither of us can extricate ourselves from the pulsating mass of hands. Oh! A gunshot rings out and the crowd scatters instantly, backing away from us. Partner, hurry, get on! Time to get out of here. Moran, let's go! Oh, okay. With Sugar's help, we're able to escape.
I will show you what Eden is capable of.
Okay, kinda crazy. What the heck? So...
Sorry, please wait a minute. May all of us remain standing.
This is kind of insane. This is... I don't know, like... It kind of feels in line with some... I can't believe I'm saying this, but yeah, it does kind of feel in line with like kind of a plot that lines up with...
Did you see
you
that?
know, Crow's mission.
I'm strong,
honestly.
but my comrades are stronger.
Just to distribute chaos and have the people choose. I don't know. You know what? There's something devious happening here. Like, someone has created this insane, just like horrible, horrible drug that they get addicted to, and they're literally dying if they don't get like the most insane drug possible. I blame Dorothy. It's all Dorothy's fault. All hail Dorothy. They're blaming Moran, so obviously there's like some sort of rivalry. I don't even know what to call it, rivalry. Someone hates Moran. It has to just be like, I don't know, there's a lot. Not only addicted, but either they're hurting themselves or whatever, but they don't even realize lethal injuries. Yeah, that's sick. Like, he's literally walking around with like a lethal injury to his abdomen, and he's perfectly fine. Like, happy, a vendetta against Moran. Did I do these events out of order? Was there like a prerequisite event I should have done? For like some background or something? Oh, backyard. Yeah, we're doing dirty backyard. People said I should do it before I continue like the campaign. So we're kind of getting this one out of the way. Which is fine. I really like Moran. I think she's a really cool character. As far as events go, no prerequisites. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let me run... I gotta run the whole Perilous Siege and Underworld Queen. Yeah, so... we're gonna get this one done. Visually, Miranda is one of the coolest looking characters. Emo? I love her. I love her design. I love her character. I love her design. Actually, you know... gosh. I love her. I love her. I love how dumb she is. I am down. I gotta run a couple of ads on Twitch. I apologize. Let's do that so that we can ad free for an hour. Apologies, guys. You know how the Twitch life is. But we're gonna run those real quick and sit tight. Be back in a couple of minutes. You won't miss anything, I promise. Other than my own stupidity and my yapping. Remember, Moran is not terrifying. So far, my experience with Moran has been pretty minimal. Since I'm just starting the Underworld Queen, like, lore. She was a badass, and I want to say that was campaign. Yeah, that was campaign. Where that dumbass brute of a deputy chief or whatever, like, wanted to wipe out the Outer Rim. Like, she was kind of a badass in that, like, but all the Underworld Queens were. Yeah, I can't remember his name, but feck that guy. Was it Doban, or something like that? Yeah, feck that guy. That guy sucks. Yeah, but she was a badass. I loved her, like, they drew her on that wall where she was like kind of squatting like a delinquent. She was so cool. So since then, I've really liked Moran. Of the 3 personalities and designs for the Underworld Queens, Moran's my favorite right now. I think she's gonna stay my favorite too. She's awesome. She's just so awesome. I really like her character. Yeah, she's so cool. I love her. I love her. Moran is the leader of the squad. Ooh, I don't know if I remembered that. That's kind of funny. If she's the leader, that's kind of funny because she's such a Dumbo. A lot of people said they really loved Rosanna, but I think she's my least favorite as well. I think like the whole like, I don't know what kind of like style mafia Rosanna is, but I'm not like big on the trope of that type of mafia. I like Sakura's design. I do love Moran's beta design. It's a shame they swapped it. Oh, did she have a different design? Rosanna's more because of her looks, in my opinion. But I grew up on Italian mafia movies. Okay, yeah, so that's not really my go-to theme, I guess. I really like Moran's. She's got a really cool theme. Beautiful but dangerous, you know? So elegant and beautiful. The beta design for Moran was more rough, tomboy looking. Let me look. Hold on, let me see. Oh. Oh, wow. That's totally different. Oh my gosh. That is like totally different. That's like kind of like mercenary. Yeah. It's like she was like Beta Moran like a Chad. I prefer a Kiri one. She looked more mercenary, I want to say. Show her. I don't know, is that like okay to show like leaked stuff that had been leaked before? Let's see. Hi, welcome back everyone on Twitch. We're kind of talking about Moran for a moment. I know I get distracted. This is her old one. Transform, fit to screen. It's beta and it changed design, should be totally safe. So it was like it was much more mercenary looking. Like it kind of like, I don't know, like veteran, like war-torn mercenary-esque. The beta feels more like something from Arc Knights. It's actually totally different, which I'm surprised. They completely redid her look. And she had short hair. She had like the short hair. I actually think current Moran is better. Like, believe it or not, I like current Moran. I think current Moran is just so elegant and it fits the Dumbo but OP character, you know? I'm not a big fan of the mercenary look, honestly. Current feels more like a gang boss vibe. Yeah, if it's her personality, a lot better, I think. I can't imagine them having given that mercenary look, like, oh, she's OP, but she's kind of a ditz. That really wouldn't have fit that personality. Yeah, current Moran looks regal and elegant. Agreed. I very much agree with that. Okay. All right. Hi, Jing. Yeah, Ara's are back. If I miss your redeems, just let me know. Thank you for saving me. Partner, come here. Why? Sugar pulls me towards her. Oh! Then aims her weapon at Moran. I redeemed, trust me. I don't see it. What you mean? I don't see it. Bro, I can still check. Don't be lying to me. Don't be lying to me. Why? The girls are fighting! I knew from the beginning something stunk about this whole operation. What are you hiding? Not only did you drag partner into this and put his life at risk, but you just stood there and let that crowd overtake you. Were you planning on silencing them because they mentioned your name? There's no way Sugar actually thinks she did this. So you're suspicious of me, is that it? How could I not be? They all recognized you and they kept asking you to give them mist. They were practically worshipping you. That tells me you are the one distributing mist to those people. But wait! Those people kept talking about mist, but I don't even know what mist is. You expect me to believe that? I really don't know what it is. You're a liar. No! No. Something stinks, you're right about that. But it's not me. How do you know all this? What do you mean? How do you know what mist is? Come to think of it, that's not the only suspicious thing about you. You knew the Peony Association doesn't have nearly enough money to pay you. Yet you still took on this assignment. When we saw that gruesome scene after arriving, you were the only one who wasn't rattled. Almost as if you anticipated it. Oh my god, it's like It's like that Spider-Man meme, you guys, where it's just like multiple Spider-Men pointing at each other. That's this whole event. So much conspiracy, I know. I mean, she's a triad boss and it's her turf. I mean, why would she do that, you know? I don't know, like I don't know. It's, Moran did nothing wrong. Moran did nothing wrong, and I'll stand behind that. Don't try and turn this against me. You're the one who nearly got partner killed. And now you're trying to justify your actions. You leave me with no choice. Just as Sugar is about to pull the trigger, someone's hand surges forward and stops Sugar. You! It's been a while, Sugar. I can't do a man's voice. It's been a while, Sugar. What do you say we put the weapons down and discuss this in a civil manner? I like how the, okay, so seems like multiple squads here have like pretty, I don't know, close lore to each other, because they all know each other, obviously, and spent time together in the Outer Rim, so... I like how Jin is the peacemaker. Like, this man just rolls in and he's like, look at that smile. Underworld Queens, there's a lot of history, yeah. Because, I mean, Sugar's in her own... Wait, what squad was Sugar? Sugar was... Oh yeah, Sugar's part of Cafe Sweetie. And she mentioned Freema. Yeah. Yeah, the world goes on without the commander, you know? It's pretty cool. I like it. It's in depth. He's got that sleazy smirk, but weirdly trustworthy vibe. I know, the first time I saw Jin, I was like, no, this guy's gonna be so bad. He's gonna be awful. And then he's just the coolest fucking bro in existence. He's he's so cool. He's the best. He's the best. Whose dirty backyard are we rummaging around in? Everyone's. Boy, am I glad to see that outfit again. Seeing you wearing that makes me feel 10 years younger. Sticking your underlings on me, are you? I didn't call him. How did you know I was here? You forgot who I am, Moran. I'm the brain of the Peony Association. That's my boy, look at him. He's the brain and the brawn. He's everything, a whole ass package, bro. He's smart and trustworthy though. Look, you know, if you were smart enough, you might be a coward, you know? Like, your brain might just be like, nah, bro, we gotta go. He's got so much. No, Winter! Bad joke, bad joke. Moran is the brawn. Okay, Jin can be the brain and Moran can be the brawn. Tracking you down was easy as pie. Sugar, Moran really doesn't know anything. That's absurd. How could she not know? If anything, I'd much rather like to ask you how it is that you do know about Mist. I'm not at liberty to reveal that information. Sounds awfully suspicious to me. What in the I'm over here like, what are you guys talking about? What in the world is this Mist everyone keeps talking about? And how come everyone is so crazy about it? This is Mist. Jin takes out what appears to be a candy in a colorful wrapper. Is it candy? To the average person, it might seem that way, but this is no ordinary candy. Damn, that's crazy. They even made it like cute and delicious looking.
May the Creator bless us.
As they do. Drugs are bad, okay? Drugs are bad. As they do.
We're merely delaying the inevitable.
Did you see that? I'm strong.
Treat?
But my comrades are stronger.
No. Final, don't take it. It's not a treat. You do not want this treat. For the first time ever, Snow would not want this treat. No. Not a good treat. What do you mean? This is an extremely dangerous narcotic. Everyone calls it mist. When you consume it, your mind goes hazy, as if developed by a thick fog. It's apparently a euphoric experience. Does it have any side effects? Like not feeling pain? Anything similar? Seppuku? If you take too much, yes, I've heard users can become impervious to pain. Snow would not be affected by anything. She tanks 180-year-old canned food. I guess you guys are right. That's true. Send her on a spiritual journey that would 100% make her mind switch. Ooh, maybe. You can also experience hallucinations and become aggressive. That's exactly what we saw before. Perhaps they consume some of this stuff. Sounds probable. You see, she didn't know about any of this. Still harboring any doubts about her? Just look at her face. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. Just look at her face. Surely you can tell how wrong she feels. Maybe. Sugar finally lowers her weapon. Don't think this means all my doubts are dispelled. Those junkies were demanding mist from Moran, and they all but dropped to their knees and exalted her. And lest we forget all these murder charges she's been accused of. I don't blame you. All these things you've just described, I've seen them as well. People crying while cradling dead family and friends, howling that Moran is the killer. Others say that the mist can be acquired from her. Every last one of them spoke with the utmost confidence, utterly convinced of what they were saying. Moran has been with me the entire morning. There's no way! There's no way she could have done anything here in the Outer Rim. Criminal or otherwise, bro. We were doing criminal things as friends in my dirty backyard. No, we were just chilling, bro. Just chilling. We were just chilling, Jin. We were just chilling! Jin, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Precisely. She also has an alibi for the previous incidents as well, since she was at the Peony Association the entire time. The most damning evidence against her is that message that was scrawled on the wall. Bruh. Which accused her of being the killer. Bruh. That's only circumstantial evidence. You're right. But be that as it may, all of these people are saying the same thing. I feel someone else is behind this. It's like someone is controlling them. Oh, we do have Nikkes that can do like influence and mind control and stuff. Who could that be? I haven't found that out just yet, but I did find out where this mist stuff is being produced. Yes. You know the exact location? Where? Fog Hollow. The first village where you were falsely accused. And our next destination. That's where they're producing mist. What? Woo! The plot thickens, y'all. The plot freaking thickens.
No one will get hurt.
We're going back to the source of the crime. Moran's brain cells and avocado. Give the Kiri a treat.
Please wait a minute.
Like this. I don't know how that would work. Hi, Firen. I don't know how that would work. I can only pin items. I don't have anything where I can like feed them or anything. How can Moran do anything bad? Such an innocent face. I know. I wouldn't suspect
give
her.
up hope.
Here's where we find some weird heretic of drugs. Oh well. Alright. Looks like you knew about this all along, Sugar. Is that why you suspected Moran? Yes. Fog Hollow is Peony Association's territory, and apparently all of this mist stuff is being produced there. Not only that, production volume has recently increased over 20-fold. Whoa! You're telling me the person overseeing this place had no clue of any of this happening? You'll have to excuse me if I find that a little hard to believe. I swear I didn't know. Believe me, please. Fog Hollow has always been bathed in impenetrable fog that makes it impossible to see everything. Sure, it seemed like a rough place to live, but everyone here seemed friendly enough. I trusted them, so I never considered poking my head inside the factories. I didn't want to disturb them, but... You're telling me they were making this stuff the entire time? Yes, it seems they've been using those factories to secretly produce mist. Okay, first off, let's assume this is true and it is being manufactured. Manufactured there. Is it being sold there as well? That hasn't been confirmed yet. It is, however, in active circulation on the darknet. Not the darknet, bro. No, not the drugs on the darknet. Have you caught up? I have a suspect. I'm only on chapter 28, so we're doing Dirty Backyard, so I can continue the campaign. So I'm not caught up on campaign yet. We're gonna do this, and then tomorrow we're gonna do chapter 28. So not yet. That makes it difficult to discern who the suppliers are. Have you seen it being made? Not personally, but I've gotten this information from a reliable source. So you didn't see it with your own eyes. In other words, you're not 100% certain about any of this. What? So you're on the villagers' side. Yes, I trust them. I haven't seen anything myself, so we can't be sure of anything. I need to visit those factories and talk to the people there myself. Why go to all this trouble? How can you ask me that? What if these people are being framed just like I am right now? I've been wrongly accused and everyone is eyeing me with suspicion. If I don't stand up for these people, who will? I understand how strange this may appear to you, but the residents of Fog Hollow are salt-of-the-earth individuals. Every day, they break their backs trying to feed their families and fellow villagers. Their loyalty knows no bounds, and they wouldn't hesitate to give a stranger the shirt off their own back, even if it means they themselves would go cold. That's why I need to see what's going on for myself. And what will you do then? If they are being framed, then I'll fight alongside them to protect the village. If it turns out to be true, I will destroy that place myself. Okay, let's go and find out what's going on. Damn, that's crazy. Like, Moran takes responsibility, but she ensures, man. Oh, I love her. Dude, she's such a good character. She's such a good character. Not gonna say, yeah, definitely. Thank you for respecting spoilers. Thank you. I'm gonna be working on the campaign the next few weeks, so hopefully we'll get much further in the campaign. Actually, partner, why don't you head back? Why? You saw what just happened back there. If I hadn't been there, you two would have been up to the creek without a paddle. We're fortunate to have escaped, but there's no guarantee we'll be so lucky next time. I'm sorry, Cadet. I got too flustered. I had no clue what was going on. I didn't know what to do. I put you in danger. I won't let it happen again. I'll protect you with my life, I promise. Oh, I love her! I understand. I trust you. Thank you. As Moran approaches me, Sugar grabs my hand and pulls me towards her. I don't think so. Until we get to the village and get to the bottom of all this, partner stays with me. Okay. Jin, let's go. Sorry, Moran, but I'll have to sit this one out. As he do, as you guys said. This man a coward, bro. He just the brains. What? You know I'm no fighter. Besides, you're like a storm cloud. Wherever you go, bad luck follows. Oh, no! Really? She's so good-hearted, but she has bad luck. I can contribute just as much, if not more, for behind the scenes. I'll send some other members your way. You stay safe out there. The moment Jen finishes his speech, he darts off quickly, disappearing in a flash. That's no good. Let's go. I mean, he doesn't have a machine body. You gotta protect the vitals. That's true. Don't let anyone distract you. You should do this one or that one. Well, this one seems important. Athletes have a phrase for people like him, big for nothing. I don't know if it applies to this world. I mean, he is still just human. Sugar and I take the lead, with Moran following behind. There's something I want to ask you. What is it? You look so dreadfully serious. You don't trust Moran at all, do you? You're so wary of her. What do you mean? You got really emotional back there. That's not like you. Then how am I usually? You're usually sharp and analytical, objective, not emotional. On top of that... What are these answers? You're usually trying to kiss me any chance you get. Let me get a little sugar. I gotta do it. Number 2. So that's how you see me? And there's one more thing. If anything, I'd much rather like to ask you how it is that you do know about Mist. I'm not at liberty to reveal that information. Number 2 is absolutely correct. Give me some sugar. This little flashback here about her knowing. Not only that, production volume has recently increased over 20-fold. And you're telling me the person overseeing this place had no clue of any of this happening? You'll have to excuse me if I find that a little hard to believe. So how is it you already know everything about Fog Hollow and Mist? What's going on? You're asking me questions that I really can't answer. How do you think I know? Have you been to Hog Follow? Not the dyslexia hitting me. Have you been to Fog Hollow before? You're as sharp as ever. Yes, you're right. I went to Fog Hollow not long ago. I'd gotten a request. What kind of request? I'm sorry, but that's confidential. I'll fill you in later. For now, what I can tell you is that it's related to that village. That's why I went there. Then I found out about the mist that was being produced. And when I got there, you know what the villagers told me? Let me tell you something. You have no idea how dangerous this stuff is. The harm it can do to people. Of course, we know about that. And yet you're going to continue making it? Wait! We didn't want things to be like this either. But if we don't make this, we're dead. We have a conscience too, and that's why we initially made so little of it. Just enough to get by. But then the higher-ups threatened us and demanded that we make more. They said that if we didn't comply, they'd kill us all. Higher-ups? Oh, no. Ain't no way. This was another ploy by the central government to get rid of the Outer Rim. I shouldn't have told you all that. Are the Peony Association the ones ordering you to do this? No, what? Ain't no way! No, they're lying. They're lying. They're lying. They're lying. The Peony Association wouldn't do this. They're lying. Yes. He told you the Peony Association were the ones making them do this? Yes. They were making mist under duress. Their lives were being threatened. Man, woman, and child alike. Why'd you stop them from making it? If I had, I would have been sentencing that entire village to death. They were weak people being taken advantage of by the strong. I had no choice but to let it slide. After that, you and Moran came looking for me. In order to find out the truth and keep you safe, I accepted. You nearly got killed back there. So I apologize if I got a bit emotional. Having said that, I'm still not letting Moran off the hook just yet. I'll be keeping my eye on her. I see. Bless your heart. No, wait. So you saw mist being produced in the village with your own eyes? Right. Then why didn't you tell Moran? Even if I told her, she wouldn't have believed me. That's true. That's just the type of person she is. Once she trusts someone, she'll have faith in them until the very end. Her belief in those people will never waver until she sees it for herself. Poor Moran! That is like a heartbreaking way to see the world, is like, once you have just full... I mean, I guess it's really like genuine of her. Just like full faith in the people she believes in, and then just gets heartbroken. That's so sad. She's such a good character. It doesn't make sense though. They're saying the higher-ups in the Peony Association. So either they have some traitors in their midst.
So long as we never give up hope.
Ooh, what if that's it? What if they just have traitors under them? You know how they have like a little hierarchy of like people that report to them and stuff? Ooh. But I still feel like there's a deeper plot going on here. I feel like there's something deeper. Traitors in their midst.
If only there were a worthy opponent.
Yeah, you got it. There's traitors in their midst.
The power of my prayers are
Conspiracy
declining.
theorist, that's me.
Reloading.
There is a conspiracy among us.
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
We're almost there. Once we pass through this area. Moran! Is that you? Yes. Please, can you give me some mist? I'll die without it. Is this what you're looking for? Moran takes out the mist that Jin showed us earlier. Yeah, that's it! Moran, what are you... As I step forward to stop Moran, Sugar intervenes. Hold on. Let's just watch for a moment. Looks like bro's had too much mist. Brother, definitely. He's lost his sight. He's had so much mist. Just one hit, one little hit is all I need. Like that one you're holding. Please, can I have it? Please, I'm begging you. Sure, I can give it to you. But in return, you've got to answer a question for me. Anything. There are a lot of prying eyes and ears here though, so let's go somewhere quiet. The man leads us to a sketchy alley. Here, take it. Thank you, thank you. Now, time for my question. Hey. Yes? You're no junkie. Paid actors? There's paid actors in our midst? You've never tried mist before, have you? What are you... I can tell by looking at your eyes. I've seen people who are hooked on mist. Their eyes are as blank as a corpse's. Yours, on the other hand, are crystal clear. What kind of claptrap is that? Moran punches a hole through the wall next to the man's head. Oh my god! Holy! Yeah, what eyes? How does she even see his eyes? Like, what eyes? Don't kill me! What, afraid that I'll hurt you? Or worse? That doesn't make any sense either. All the others who were jonesing for a fix couldn't care less about their well-being. They rushed in headlong asking for Misk. Which brings me to my question. Who ordered this stuff? You look like someone's underling. Who the hell ordered you to do all of this? I can't say. No? Maybe you just need a little convincing. Oh my god, dude. Moran, like, threatening you would be so terrifying. Oh my god. The man desperately attempts to stifle the sound of his vibrating phone. The vibrations continue. What is that? Hand it over. No, please! Hey, partner, catch. What the? When did you? I catch the phone and open it. Okay. She may be kind and ditzy, but she's still an underworld queen. Hey! What are you doing? How could you bungle this so badly? All I said was that I need some more time, yet you're incapable of carrying out even the simplest of orders. Now you've made a mess of everything. You've embarrassed me and you broke your promise. Therefore, your life is forfeit. Actually, you have a son, don't you? Perhaps he will fare better than his pathetic father. You can take a small amount of solace in that. Oh my god! Holy shit, who is this? That is dark. This person is so... Oh my god. This is actual dark villain territory, you guys. Oh shit. Oh, damn. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god. The man frantically snatches his phone back and reads the message. Then... 6-0, you dirty rotten son of a bitch. Oh, whoa, we just got... Okay, we have a name of a new villain? 6-0? 6 zeros. 6-0? Okay, that's kind of a sick villain name. 6-0. 6-0? 6... You don't know 6-0 yet? No. If I do, I don't think so. I don't think I've done campaign or events other than this that have him. Hex code for black. Wow, okay. 6-0? I assume that's why everyone says to do this event before the campaign. That sound, that's... Cadet, get down! A massive explosion rings out and the man is no more. Dude! Dude, what? He blew him up! What
If only there were a worthy opponent.
6-0 blew him up, bro! Holy shit!
May all of us remain standing.
Take more time
Oh
than I
my
thought.
god! So we literally, oh my god. Okay, I'm looking forward to knowing more. If there's gonna be more shit in the campaign about this, I'm excited to do more campaign. We went from Crow, who I eventually was just like, Crow makes no sense anymore. Like I got bored of Crow as the villain. So this is gonna be kind of cool. If there's like a new villain, you shall regret those words. No, this is gonna be like, he seems just pure evil. I'm someone, I really like just full evil villains, where I don't have to sit here and be like dissecting their motivation or who they are, or maybe they can be redeemed. I love a good villain that is just full evil, unredeemable, and I can just go on and full out hate. I just want to just full on hate. Yeah. I feel like he'll come back and they'll do an alt for Navy. RIP nameless NPC. I know, goodbye. 07 for the nameless NPC. I got tired of trying to see her point of view, honestly. So like, ooh, a good, solid, actually evil, no redemption villain. Okay. Thanks to Moran and Sugar springing into action, we were able to evade the explosion, but just barely. Cadet, are you okay? Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Thanks to you. Oh, thank goodness. Who was that guy? His body had been rigged with explosives. That's crazy! He brought us here so he could blow himself up and take— Oh! Damn! You guys! That's what he said, that's what the text was about? Literally, he was telling him that that was how he failed because he wouldn't blow himself up? That's fucking insane. Oh my god. I don't think that's it. He seemed just as surprised as us when that beeping started. Besides, I'd barely put any pressure on him and he was already begging for his life. Hardly the type to be a suicide bomber. Oh, maybe not. Okay, that would have been insane. That's dark. Hey man, you couldn't even die right. Hope your son does better, LMAO. That's what I'm saying! This guy is evil! This guy is evil! If that had been his aim, he could have done it as soon as he brought us here. Question mark? Well, darn. Considering you've read this message, that must mean you're still alive. What? That man was as useless as trash, failing me even in death. Oh my god, this— Yes! A no redemption villain? You mean Suyin? Okay, but Suyin can be kind of funny. Are you the one responsible for that explosion? This message was read, but there's no response. Damn, that's dark. Did you get a message from Sixo? I'm not sure, is this the one? I showed the messages to Sugar. Yeah. Are they from the same sender from our dearly departed friend's phone? The exact same. Then that must mean Sixo is the one responsible for this. Sixo? I swear I've heard that name before. But you're not sure? No, it sounds familiar, but I'm not positive. Well, allow me to fill you in. She is deeply involved in the darknet. She? I'm sorry, I just blew up your eardrums. What? Sixo is just some evil, awful woman. Oh my god, no! She's gonna be hot! No, that's not what I wanted! I just wanted an unredeemable, purely evil man villain. But now she's gonna be hot! Not evil Nikke women, god damn it! He, no one knows. Yeah, maybe it's a mistranslation. Maybe it's a mistranslation, yeah. I know Nikke though. If evil, why hot? That's what I'm saying. They can't make an evil character that's not hot, so. I think in my headcanon, there is a theory she is Exia. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that one bit. No way. Nope, nope, nope. Ain't no way. There are rumors going around that she may be the master. Why would someone like her attack us? Good question. Or, you know, genuinely unknown, so maybe a different character assumed differently. Yeah, that could be it too. It could be like a big plot twist, like, no one actually knows, everyone's guessing. So 6-0 being Exia would be wild, and I'm so down for it. No, I like Exia! No. No, no, no. Maybe she's trying to stop us from reaching Fog Hollow. What makes you think that? I don't really have a reason. Just a gut feeling. At any rate, let's hurry and get there. I like Exia! No! Fog Hollow. A thick fog enshrouds the entire village until you can barely see 3 feet in front of you. The moment we enter the fog... Save me! Dead. We hear the sounds of gunfire. Someone is here cleaning house! Oh my god! Underground psychopath.
This will be finished soon.
No.
You can rest for a moment.
Valid crash out, by the way. No!
I
like Exia. I think I would be so heartbroken. Just having... If she's Epinal. Oh, Valid... 6-0 is Epinal, plotting against Devs not using her in the story. Valid crash out by Epinal.
But I desire stronger opponents next time.
Every Nikke is Oswald's daughter. Every villain is every commander. Clearly 6-0 is Oswald's daughter because we're accusing everyone of being Oswald's daughter. That would be horrible. No, not my little Frisia. Not my little Frisia. If she just turned into a psycho murderer, that would be awful. I would be so sad. Oh. Not my little Frisia. Armed residents approach those who have been gunned down, rummaging and looting the bodies for mist. Oh my god, they're killing each other for it! Moran approaches them silently and snatches the mist from them. The armed residents surround us. Give it back! Our lives depend on it! These fools tried to abscond with it. Did you make these yourselves? Here in this village? Yes. Why? Why would you do such a thing? You ordered us to. What do you mean? I would have never issued such an order. How do you know 6-0? Fess up. So you already know. I'll tell you how I know her. Our entire village is being held hostage by that sadist. She's using that mist that you're holding against us. Why didn't you say anything? Telling you wouldn't have changed anything. How can you be so sure? You didn't even try to tell us. If we want to stay alive, then we need to produce mist every day. It's not that much, so leave us be. Is that what you would have had us say to you? 6-0 caught us making mist, and she's blackmailed us ever since, forcing us to produce more and more. You have to help us. If we said that, do you think you would have come to our aid? Of course I would have. You all are under the protection of the Peony Association. We value loyalty above all else. Betrayal is not in our vocabulary. If only you had reached out before it came to this, before betraying us. I would have helped you somehow. Moran, you remember the factory where you saw all those people? Don't tell me. Yes, that's right. They were used as an example to show us what would happen if we request help or fail to meet the quota. Oh my god. It was literally just a murder set up to intimidate the rest of the people. And to threaten them. Ew, I thought it was like maybe some kind of like crazy like drug-induced like suicide or something like that, but that's sick. That's so fucked up. We were so scared. So all of this is because of Sixo? Leave the mist here and leave. If we can't meet our quota, we're all dead. Absolutely not. I can't do that. It's because of this poison that the entire Outer Rim is in chaos. And you want to continue peddling it? Get rid of all of it right now. If you don't, I will. Unarmed residents rush out and cling to Moran. Please save us, Moran! We have to do this to survive! Sixo even planted explosives throughout the entire village! Please! I don't want to die. You fools! If you're not above begging, why didn't you ask for help sooner? I could have helped you, and those people wouldn't have had to die. Why? Why did it have to come to this? Please, please spare us. Let go of it. I said let go. Sugar, what are you doing? Sugar holds on to Moran's hand, which is firmly clenching the mist. You can't take it. Leave these people alone. So I feel like here, Sugar recognizes that if she
The power of my prayers are declining.
completely removes all these drugs from these people, they'll probably just
May all of
withdraw,
us
die,
remain standing.
or she recognizes Sixo is so dangerous
My goodness!
that it's not a good, it's just not path forward. It's clear that this is like a crazy villain, you guys. I'm actually like a little shocked. Yeah, this villain is one hell of a monster.
Did you see that?
Which is insane.
I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
I'm actually like a little shook. I'm like, holy moly. It's kind of crazy. You said it yourself. If you found out that mist was being made here, you'd destroy this factory and everything in it. I remember. And now that I've confirmed what's happening, that's exactly what I'll do. Yes. That's what I must do. I will tear down everything with my own hands. I won't let you do that. What? If you're intent on destroying this place, you'll have to go through me. If you think I'm kidding, try me. What is this? Why are you taking it this far? I could ask you the same thing. We protected these people and they thanked us by stabbing us in the back. As we speak, they're synthesizing a drug that kills people. Do you know how many lives are being ruined because of this mist? You've seen what it does to people. This is beyond the pale. Judgment has come to Fog Hollow. The people here are powerless. Many people here did not want to produce mist, but their lives were being threatened. They had no choice but to make it. If you destroy this place, what do you think will happen to these people? They're already on the edge of the precipice. If you go through with this, you'll be tying the noose around their necks and throwing them off. If that is what must happen, then so be it. They've left me with no choice. A crime is a crime. Oh my god, Moran can be scary! Oh my god, when it starts to come down to the verdict, she does not budge. Oh my god. Loyalty gets broken and Moran will break you. That's insane. Countless innocents have suffered because of these people. If we want to solve this problem, we have to tear it out by the roots. I know this is the right decision. No, you don't. You don't know that. You haven't had any dealings with Sixo. Nothing you say will change my mind. Moran and Sugar stand opposite each other, locked in a vicious stare down, each ready to pounce. The sad part is this doesn't fix the issue, it just moves it from one location to another. I know. So that's like kind of the flaw with Moran, is that she ends up feeling very righteous in her judgment, I feel. And that, it leaves no room for the gray. She seems very, very black and white as a character. So it's like, she leaves no room for the consideration of, you know, the gray zone. Especially when it comes to these crimes, like... Sugar's actually the one right here being like, hey, it's not gonna fix the problem. Cadet, this place is dangerous. Come to me. Partner, this way. The situation is quickly becoming precarious. I have to pick! No, I love Moran, but I think Moran's wrong! No! I love Moran, but I think she's wrong right now. Sugar is right. I can't- No, you can't agree with Moran, Misha! No, it's lose-lose. Why do I have to pick one? I think Sugar is so right. I have to betray someone. I think Sugar is right here, but I love Moran, and I'm like, loyalty, you know? Loyalty, bitch! Pick a side. No! It comes down to loyalty or believing Sugar is right. I gotta know your guys' opinion. I don't know if I wish I could do a cross poll. I don't know how to do. Can you do polls on YouTube? I don't know if that's a feature. Who is right? I want to know what you guys believe. Who is right? Moran or Sugar? Let me know if you guys on YouTube. Let me know who you think is right in this situation. Go with Moran. If you let them go like Sugar says, you give a chance to survive, or people like Sixo. Go all the way? I notate kind of betrayal. Oh god, it really, Moran was my choice? Oh shit, you guys. You get put in a situation where it's like loyalty is everything to Moran, right? Like loyalty, like, and I'm a loyal bitch, okay? Like, I love Moran. So I am loyal to Moran, but I feel like Sugar has the right idea here. Sugar because she likes to kiss? Ain't no way, you guys. These people, even under the circumstances, were responsible for killing people indirectly. If these people weren't willing to save their victims, why should Moran save them? But that's such black and white thinking. I'm with Sugar in this situation, doesn't mean I'm not on Moran's side. But then it just like, if she just destroys everything, she's signing, like Sugar said, she's signing their death sentence. And that just makes you complicit as well, right? You're not actually saving anyone. Like, yeah, I don't know, I guess like technically it's not gonna stop mist from being produced. I feel like the mist will be produced elsewhere. Yeah, you're still complicit if you don't, but it's not actually solving the root of the problem. You're just killing more people, right? It's not actually gonna do anything to stop mist or to stop Sixo. You're just killing more people and not actually fixing the problem. So I don't know. I can't do it. I'm gonna go with Sugar. You're moving the issue. No escaping Sixo. She will reap those people today or tomorrow one way or another. You're moving the issue. That's how I feel. I feel like Sugar is right. I'm gonna go with Sugar. I can't believe it. Your game, your choice. I think Sugar is right in this. I know it doesn't change. I feel like it doesn't change the story, but I look at Sugar. Do what you think is right. Sugar won the poll anyways, true. But YouTubers also went for Moran, so it was kind of even. Alright, then it's time to throw down. Cadet! Without any further discussion, the two Nikkes... No! I started a fight! I started a fight! Oh shit, okay. Everyone into the factory! The villagers snatch the mist that Moran dropped on the ground and then proceed to rush towards the factory. Sugar's fist slams into Moran's cheek. Oh, it is. It's the Clueless's A7 TV remote. Oh, it's not on there. I gotta fix it later. I'll add it to the list later. Arrgh! Moran deals Sugar a crushing blow. A few moments later, they're gasping for breath. Both of their bodies are riddled with cuts and bruises, both large and small. Each of them is winded and attempting to catch their breath as they go to try and break up the altercation. A loud explosion rings out from the direction of the factory. Partner, let's go. Okay. Sugar revs the engine and we zoom off on her bike towards the factory. Does it change the story? Does your choice actually change the story right there? I feel like I've never really experienced a Nikke where a decision changes the story, so... No? Okay. I was like, okay, we're with Sugar, so I don't know if I messed up there. I left Moran in the freaking dirt, you guys. She's gonna kill me for betraying her. Ah! What's going on? The explosives in the factory went off. This has to be 6-0's doing. But I don't understand. She said she wouldn't touch the factory. That's who she is. 6-0 never has been one to honor her word. Mom, wake up! Oh, God damn it. We've got a lot of casualties here. And we've got to extinguish this fire as well. Partner, can you help me? I'm on it. We get to work, moving those who are injured and providing first aid. You're hurt too. It's okay, just a superficial scratch from Moran. No, it's not okay. Attend to Sugar's wound. Have you changed your mind regarding what we should do to this village? Absolutely not. I still feel the same. Does this have anything to do with 6-0 by any chance? You seem to know more about 6-0 than you should. Perhaps that explains why you've been so wary about this whole venture. Shit! Did I side with the enemy? So it was that obvious, huh? Yes, you're right. I received a request from 6-0. I am to protect Fog Hollow. What? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. That makes 0 sense. What? Do you remember that I used to live in the Outer Rim? At that time, I was doing a lot of work for 6-0. Dangerous assignments at that. When was this? A while back, when I was in a different squad. Back then, there wasn't a person in the Outer Rim who didn't know who I was. But I wasn't renowned, I was infamous. People in the streets avoided me. There were rumors that wherever I went, bad things were sure to follow. Interesting, interesting. It's hard imagining you like that. That was the old me. I didn't think for myself, I simply followed orders like a mindless machine. Until one day, I heard something terrible had happened because of what I did. You monster! You said we were family! You said you would protect us! How could you do this? What are you going to do now, huh? Answer me! After that, I washed my hands of 6-0. I didn't want to have to recall any more memories like that one. Why'd you accept the request? My plan was to take a calculated risk and try to dig up some information on 6-0. Bari! Ari, thank you for the resub.
I'd Nikke, but hope you have good stream.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the resub and the 47 months, friend. Thank you so much. I figured I could at least turn up something on her, but instead I got myself involved in another gigantic mess like I always do. She knew perfectly well this is how I would react to what was going on here. She had everything planned out in advance. She's the one who asked me to wear this outfit. This is okay. What the shit? Oh my god, like the plot is just getting deeper. So it literally feels like Sixo is some like crazy evil mastermind. It feels almost like a revenge plot on not Moran, but Sugar. It actually feels like this is more of a revenge on Sugar. But it sounds like Sixo has a history in the Outer Rim and causing bad things to happen in the Outer Rim. Just evil Enoch. Literally just, I don't know, it's so crazy. Like, so there's like a history of Sixo doing shit and having Sugar do her plots and assignments. It's just a long-term thing. You and Moran have mentioned this outfit several times. Yes, it's what I always wore back when I was operating in the Outer Rim. The instant anyone saw these clothes, they knew to stay away. They were like a scarlet letter. A marker letting everyone know the sins I'd committed. Sixo wants to remind me of what I did. She doesn't want me to forget how big a part I played in all of it. That's why I want to stop Moran from doing this. Once a sin has been committed, it can never be undone. You can repent and you can regret, but you can never truly go back the way you were. Oh. See, that's where I feel like Moran would have suffered, because I know Moran would have been like, okay, I believe in my decision. You know, betrayal has to be punished, but those people would have died, and I feel like that would have weighed on Moran's conscience even more than letting them live and like the drugs and stuff still going on. Like, I feel like it would have been too, like, a heavy burden for her. Miss Moran is here, partner. This is gonna be one hell of a fight. So stay back, okay?
I will show you what Eden is capable of.
Yeah, dude, this entire thing actually feels like it's more... Now it feels like it's all about Sugar.
Sorry,
and Moran...
please wait a minute.
Moran was just kind of, I don't know, caught up in it.
The power of my prayers are declining.
Crazy. I hate when I have to think about my events.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
I love the lore and I love how everything ties together. I love that they flesh out different parts of the world. Like, I genuinely love that they give these themes and these characters to different parts of the world. But man, sometimes trying to think about all the connections and the ties and the, I don't know, just everything that's going on and like the deeper meaning to it all makes my head hurt. And I'm like, okay, I just want to go, I just want to do a train event again. Like, it's just so much easier when they tell me what to think. Brain, Kiri's just another Moran. Brain is just not used enough. What it sounded like to me was that the village is so poor and like they couldn't even like eat. This is my take. They were struggling to even be able to afford to eat. So it sounds like they started producing mist, either to help people cope, but it sounds like to me they were producing mist to be able to afford to eat. That's what it sounded like to me. So like, which is like pretty common, I feel like, in that area. So it's hard to be like, oh, you know, you're literally starving to death and you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, but we're gonna kill you for it. I gave bagged food for 2 cats. Oh, nice. Oh, that's nice. Hi, Sickle. That's really kind of you. Yeah, I just want to be empty-headed. I don't know. It's hard to think. It's hard to think. Okay. Heavy footsteps sound drawing closer. They get closer and closer, then stop at the factory entrance. Oh! Oh! Oh, shit, look at this. She's even got her boys with her. Holy shit. That is an underworld queen right there. Oh my god, dude, that's badass! Look at the red glowing around her, like menacing. Terrifying and menacing. Oh! Whoa! Okay, Moran, I'm so sorry I betrayed you. I should have went with her. She's dumb, she's goofy, she's also fucking terrifying! Hi, Ren! I'm good, I'm good. Inside this factory are those who have spit upon our loyalty to them. Out of selfish self-preservation, they created a dangerous drug called mist and allowed it to proliferate through the outer rim. They did all this despite knowing what happens to those who consume it. It's because of them that the outer rim has descended into chaos. It's because of them that innocent people are suffering. They've crossed the line, and for that, they must be punished. Take Fog Hollow and burn it to the ground. Oh, damn! Oh my god! Holy shit! The Enforcer! Oh my god! Judge, jury, and executioner! Holy shit! Now, women and children included, by the way. As always, there is no plan. Knock down all those who would stand in our way. Take what those people cherish and demolish it. Show them what happens to those who cross us. Show them what happens when you seek to disrupt the established order. Make sure it's something they'll never forget. Understood! Let's go. God damn! Moran, like, who you more afraid of now? I'm here and I'll burn your whole damn village down. Oh my god. At the end of the day, regardless of her personality, she is an underworld queen. Yeah, I would love to see Moran as an actual crime lord. She would be terrifying if she was an actual crime lord. No! I like her as she is. Okay. Moran and her subordinates rush into the factory. At that moment... Sugar, step aside. I don't want to fight you. Nor I. But I can't let you destroy these people's homes. I've been ordered to protect this place. I intend to follow those orders. I told you we have to pull out the roots to get rid of the rot. This is how the underworld operates. Sorry to break it to you, but I turned my back on all that a long time ago. From where I stand, these rules don't sit particularly well with me. You're throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Oh! God dang! That's a good line, Sugar! God dang! Whoa! They said actual, you guys. Like, I think you missed the point where, like, they were, like, saying, like, they would want her to be, like, kind of an actual evil, non-considerate, like, you know, stereotypical crime lord. Let's be real, you guys. Like, you missed the entire concept. I think the idea is they were mentioning they would, like, IRL. I would assume that's what they meant. Because, I mean, yes, she is a crime lord. But I think they meant a stereotypical crime lord. Dummies. Little dummy-dums. You've made it so those who... I love that phrase. You're throwing the... No, stop! I love that phrase. You're throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Hey, the other time they didn't word it weirdly at all. You guys just aren't good at reading between the lines. They worded it just fine. I understood. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Let's see. You're distracting me. Okay, let's see. Well, I disagree. You know what? We're about to fight, okay? I'm about to hit you. Maybe if you guys just had media literacy, you would have understood it better. I think it's easy to okay, all right, I can't believe I'm gonna argue this. I'm sorry, but I think whenever someone says something that is contrary to like what is already existence, if someone says, I'd love to see something as an actual so-and-so, when it's very obvious and clear that someone is already so-and-so, I think it's pretty easy media literacy to take that and be like, oh, they're clearly implying something different than what she already is. I think that is like a obvious social clue. And therefore you can take that and read between the lines and assume they're mentioning like an IRL adjacent, or it made sense to me, so it's either you're wrong or I'm wrong, so, and it's my stream, so you're wrong. Like, I'm sorry, how is she being more crime lordy? Because she obviously has, like, I think the stereotypical crime lord is quite literally someone that would not have even given them a chance or look to make sure it was righteous to begin with. Like, I think that's pretty obvious. A crime lord in IRL circumstances, it's all about the organization to begin with. Moran quite clearly has a different personality that is set aside from actual crime lords. That's what makes her unique. That's what makes her special. And it's what makes her different to an actual crime lord. Definitely less moral and more shady. And I think that's like a stereotype that is pretty common if you ask me. So we can argue this for the next 30 minutes, but if you're being very headstrong about something that doesn't matter. In media, you have two crime lords. Thank you, YouTube, you started a war in Twitch chat. In media, you have two crime lords, a comically evil crime lord who does the worst of the worst, a noble crime lord that has some moral code that controls their activity. Moran Emo is in the second camp. Kiri just wants to prolong the event duration. No, I'm passionate about this. I'm passionate about this. This hit a nerve. This hit a nerve. At the end of the day, if you felt differently, that's fine. But I understood what they meant, and I think it's fine. I think Moran, if she threw away her morality, she would be a terrifying crime lord. And I think that's what they intended by saying that. So, even putting aside what they meant, if Moran threw away her righteousness and her morality, she would be a terrifying crime lord. And that would be insane, because he would go more into villain territory than this, like, I don't know what we call this, like, I don't know what she's called. You know how, like, the whole, like, good to chaotic chart? Right now, I feel like she's, like, neutral chaotic or something like that. Or maybe, like, good chaotic. I don't know. But I think she would go... We're not talking about Rosanna and Sakura. I'm not talking about Rosanna and Sakura. I literally don't even care about them. I just mean Moran alone would be a terrifying crime lord. Talking to the others in the chat. You know what? Why don't you guys talk amongst yourself? I gotta pee. And then we'll continue the event. I don't want a dumb criminal leader with morals to exist. Without morals to exist. Oh, no, me either, but I think it'd be an interesting character. You heard it here, Kiri. Rosanna and Sakura, I don't have much experience with yet, so we'll see how I feel about them, because I genuinely don't have much experience with those two yet, so not sure how I feel about them. But yeah, go pee. You guys go pee too. Moran is chaotic good, but if she embraced being evil, she would be devastating. That's where I'm at. I agree with you. I don't want her to exist because I like Moran as she is, but if she embraced being evil, I think she would be devastating. Also run ads. It says 7 seconds. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Bum-bum. Bum-bum. I agree with Moran here in this instance, but I will concede that you can have a good argument for either choice. Moran wants to dole out justice here and now for the loyalty betrayed and lives lost, but Sugar wants to exact justice solely on the person who's orchestrating it all. I think it just comes, like, it's always gonna be how people view justice is what it always really comes down to, because, yeah, you can get justice and punish, I mean, you can punish these people because, yeah, they have committed crimes and they have hurt other people, but humans are not black and white. Humans hurt each other in ways that aren't just evil. You can have evil consequences, but the intentions aren't always evil. And a lot of the times it comes down to self-preservation. And at the end of the day, humans will typically do what they have to do to survive. Your brain is literally hard-coded to try not to die. And when you're starving, I feel like, I mean, we don't have to, we're not experiencing this, but I feel like these people live in literally pure hell. And when they are starving to death, and there's even a little glimmer of hope that they can eat and survive, they will do immoral things to do that. And it's hard for people, of course, people who are healthy and safe and living in luxury and whatnot can argue like, oh, I would never do that, but they aren't. So I don't know, it really comes down to society setting a code. And I don't know, like, from Moran's point, if you're the well, yeah, from her, they live by a philosophy, and their entire organization has, I mean, they're basically a cult, let's be real. Like, at the end of the day, a mafia is a type of cult, and so they live or die by a philosophy, which is its own form of brainwashing. And you can definitely brainwash people into believing one thing and sacrificing self-preservation for it. So it really isn't as simple as just this or that. There's really no right answer. Yeah, I don't know. It's a horrible world that they have to police in, and a horrible world that they're all trying to survive in. And these factions all have such different, yeah, I don't know, it's very crazy. All these factions have very different ideas of what is the right way to handle things. Do I think that betrayal should mean death, because at this point, yes, hurting innocents, yes, but does betrayal really deserve death? Like, that's crazy. If you told the central government what was happening, they'd be like, we'll support whichever side kills the most people in the Outer Rim. Sadly, some people in the central gov, yes. So, hi Game Drive, hello, welcome in. But there's no right answer. Sugar has a point. Sugar has a point. Moran has a point. At the end of the day, though, they're just... 6-0 is the problem. I think at the end of the day, 6-0 is the real root of evil. Moran is saying you have to rip the roots out to get rid of the rot, but she's wrong. These aren't the roots. These are the flowers. 6-0 is the root. That, I mean, 6-0 is literally just gonna replant, brother. So... yeah, who knows? Alright, so we were right here. You've made it so that those who can't defend themselves are guaranteed to die. What are they I think the idea is, though, is to get rid of the roots. Like, they're assuming there's not a ball at the end of all the roots. You gotta get rid of the ball, you know? They'll just sprout again. You've made it so that those who can't defend themselves are guaranteed to die. What are they supposed to do? Do you think I'm doing this because I want to? This place was under the Peony Association's protection. I trusted these people. I thought they were loyal to us. But instead they go and do this. Don't you remember? There was a similar incident before in the Outer Rim. Back then we held back. We didn't pull evil out by the root. And everything fell to pieces. You have no idea how I feel. Just crying. Moran. Fog Hollow is already under 6-0's control. On top of that, we've confirmed that mist is being produced here. Do you really think she'll just pack up her things and go? That she'll ever leave this place alone? Okay, how does that rectify just burning it to the ground? Just because an evil person has control of a place doesn't mean you just destroy it. You seem to be well acquainted with her. You should know better than anyone what she'll do. Everyone, burn it all down! Roger. I won't let you do that. Two Nikkes, each steadfastly holding on to their own ideas of justice, rush towards each other. And that's what we were arguing about, like, kinda, is that at the, you know, it really comes down to what you believe is justice. It really comes down to each individual's idea of justice, which causes a lot of strife in the world.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
A day has passed. Reports indicate that Fog Hollow, a settlement inside the Outer Rim, has been decimated practically overnight. The suspect has been determined to be a high-ranking criminal leading a violent organization called the Peony Association. The individual is suspected of attempting to destroy evidence related to the production of dangerous drugs. Dude, she played right into 6-0's hands. The central government is conducting an investigation into the matter. Wait, she literally just played right in. Everyone did. So... this was a twofold plan. Poor Moran. This was a twofold plan. One, getting Sugar back in line. Two, framing Moran. I recall the events of the previous day. Sugar was overpowered by Moran and the members of the Peony Association. I rushed her to the hospital and thus was unable to see how everything panned out. Moran dealt swift justice to Fog Hollow according to the mandates of the underworld. And look at my phone. The text I sent to Moran yesterday still shows as unread. I should head to the Peony Association.
We were waiting for you to show up.
It's been a while. Welcome, mister. Why are you guys here? I can't do a Bronx accent, so I'm sorry. Where's Moran? Mustang wanted to see her. Do you know when she'll be back? Hard to say. It seems that even Mustang is having some difficulty covering up this incident. We're not sure whether the information was accidentally leaked or done so intentionally. It's even reached the Ark. You saw the news, didn't you? I did. We've confirmed that 6-0 framed Moran and besmirched her name. But why? Fog Hollow was Peony Association's territory, and it was the only place where Miss could be produced. Perhaps her greed got the best of her, and she wanted to get Moran out of the picture so she could have it all for herself. Man, at the end, it literally just feels like all those people were just, I mean, they're all just pawns, and I pity them. Like, whether or not they deserve this or that, literally the entire Outer Rim and all the people who live in the Outer Rim just end up as pawns in an evil game where they never win. They always lose. The mist is even more dangerous than we thought. It's highly addictive, and there are people everywhere begging for it. Is there anything that can curb the addiction? None that we know of so far. There are addicts causing trouble all over the Outer Rim.
You got a taste of it yourself when you went there.
People experience hallucinations, are highly aggressive, and become impervious to pain.
Murders and assaults have skyrocketed.
This is bad. To be frank, if this continues, I have a bad feeling that we might have to dispose of those who are addicted to regain any semblance of order.
But if it comes down to that, we'll have too many addicts to deal with. If we don't do anything, the damage done to the Outer Rim will be tremendous. I'm considering discussing with Mustang potential ways to isolate the addicts.
I think about the people affected by Mist. Separating them sounds like the best option. Have you found anything about 6-0's whereabouts?
No. We've searched everywhere, but haven't found so much as a single clue. She's quite skilled. She's been getting rid of any incriminating evidence and tampering with information so that we can't make heads or tails of what's true or false. As a result, the Peony Association has hit rock bottom.
What? You mean Peony Association's reputation?
6-0 apparently has a hand to play when it comes to the media.
Ooh. Bro, at this point, Dorothy kind of has a hand in the media too. It's not Dorothy. Dorothy wouldn't do it. It's not Dorothy.
People take the news at face value and don't ask any questions.
Oh, hold on. Okay, alright. Alright, we gotta get moving.
Because of that, Moran has been portrayed as a psychopath who destroyed Fog Hollow to benefit herself and her peony association. No one has any idea what the truth is, and they don't have any desire to find out.
But we can't just leave it like this. 6-0 has launched a flagrant assault on Underworld Queen's turf. Should the Peony Association fall, it will have a significant impact on Underworld Queen. That is why we are making our move. What are you gonna do? Isn't that obvious? We're gonna track 6-0 down and make her regret the day she was ever born.
We're going to give her a taste of underworld justice. And we're going to administer it nice and slowly.
Jeez, okay. That's crazy. Alright, we gotta zoom on these, because
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
I unfortunately have a short date today, so...
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
We will also emerge victorious.
The goddess
We
squad
can
is
quick battle
victorious
these,
once
easy
again.
enough.
A commendable battle. But I desire
6-0 is
stronger
crazy.
opponents.
I
Goddess squad
can't
is
believe
victorious
they
once
introduced,
again.
like,
A commendable battle.
such
But
an
I desire
insane
stronger
villain to
opponents.
us.
The goddess squad is victorious once again.
I mean, they had to set up
The
more
goddess
villains
squad is
for us, but I
victorious
was
once
not.
again.
This really, I don't know why, but this whole like story really does like remind me a bit of like the slums of Arcane with the shimmer and whatnot. Kind of just reminds me of that. I don't know.
The goddess squad is victorious once again. Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger. No, the power of my prayers are declining. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise. Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Completely fading, strike. Time to finish this. Did you see that? I'm strong.
Okay,
But my comrades
this is the
are
hard
stronger.
mode ending. I go to the hospital. Oh, it's gonna be talking to Sugar. I go to the hospital to see Sugar. Partner, how did you know I was being discharged? How are you holding up? I'd feel a whole lot better if you gave me a smooch. Back to your old self, I see. You look a lot better. Well, I wasn't banged up that badly. Enough to be admitted to the hospital. I just needed a day off, that's all. Okay, I like Sugar. It's nice and quiet here in the hospital. Anyway, where's Moran? I haven't been able to reach her because of all that's going on with Fog Hollow. From what Sakura and Ursana tell me, she should be fine. I'm waiting for a call from her. Should be fine. Are you okay? I'm still waiting on that smooch to make it all better. I'm not talking physically. I'd be lying if I said I was okay. Moran bested me and the entire village was destroyed as a result. I was wrong about thinking Moran had something to do with 6-0. The media didn't waste any time pouncing on this story. 6-0 is the one behind all of it. And they're completely clueless. As we speak, they're dragging the Peony Association through the mud. It's not like I can blame them, really. They're hungry for someone to blame, and they're going after what's in front of them. I've come to a decision. I'm setting aside all my other professional obligations, and I'm going to focus purely on finding Sicko. I want to call her Sicko. Bro, she's Sicko! 6-0. I want to clear Moran's name. Are you sure about this? Yo, that says a lot about Sugar, though, that despite being wrong about, like, despite opposing Moran and wanting to protect her and everything, like, I love Sugar. Sugar was like, I am gonna do everything to try to help my friend. Are you sure about this? I'm positive. If I miss this chance, I'll never catch 6-0. I've
I've got to get my hands on her if it's the last thing I do. As for you, partner, take care of Moran. She's got it the roughest out of all of us right now. I visit the Peony Association every day. Every time I go, the outer walls are littered with insults hurled at Moran and the Peony Association. I do my best to clean the walls, and while I wasn't able to make them exactly immaculate, I at least was able to smudge the graffiti to the point where it became illegible. As usual, I am heading towards the Peony Association. A familiar silhouette catches my eye. Moran! Hi there, cadet. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? How have you been? Moran is cleaning the walls. Swish, 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 swish. Would you get a load of all this? It's okay, though. I can handle this on my own. If it gets too much, I can always assign a few people to take care of it. Are you feeling okay? I feel great. I'm made of strong stuff. I've been waiting to hear from you. Right. You always trusted me. There we go. That one wiped off nicely. But... loyalty my ass, you murderer, is blurred out. This one's a bit more stubborn. It really doesn't want to come off. You're disgusting. Why don't you just die is just blurred out. Such anger. I chose this. I have to face the consequences. But still, this is... Disband the Peony Association is blurred out. What was I supposed to do? I thought I was making the right choice. I did what was expected of me. Why do I have to face all of this? Do they not think me and the others are suffering too? Alright, that's a little selfish. That's a little selfish. I mean, I thought I would make everything better, but neither I nor the Peony Association have resolved anything. Why? Why? What was it all for? I steady Moran's hand, which has begun to scrub more and more aggressive. Sorry for scaring you like that. That wasn't my intention. Let's solve this together. We might not be able to wipe the slate completely clean, but if we put our time in, I'm sure you can redeem yourself in everyone's eyes. Thank you. Truly. I've got a feeling. The war against 6-0 has begun. In a dark and dingy alleyway in the Outer Rim. Here. Whoa, how did you get this? I thought they weren't making mist anymore. That's not true. If you've got enough money, anything is possible. Like I said! Like I freaking told you guys! They weren't pulling the roots out. Mist was just gonna be created somewhere else. As long as you've got enough of these bad boys, there's nothing you can't do. Can we really sell this? Didn't you hear? Fog Hollow was decimated. Minor setback thanks to some meddling intruders. It doesn't matter. You can always find another place. Ah! See, what was the point? We need to make a living too, don't we? Yeah, right. I've got to eat too. We'll meet here again, same place, same time. Good. See? Oh, that's crazy. That is just a full-on dark story, you guys. My goodness. What a full-on dark story. That was a very dark part of this universe. And it's setting up a really evil villain for us, who is crafty, manipulative, in the shadows,
clearly willing to kill everyone for whatever gain they need. Oh, and they're petty. Oh my god. This is some John Wick OST. I know. Oh my goodness. Hi, Taika! Yeah, what a good story. Okay, there's a lot to like, also just saying, but that one artwork, that was crazy. That was absolute cinema. That was really good. I was gonna do Sin Editor today, but I'm gonna be real with you guys, like, I'm just not feeling too hot today. I got a little worked up there, and it kind of left me a little frazzled, so we'll start campaign tomorrow. I think Sin Editor may just be one I skip. I wanted to do it because label seemed really cool, but I don't want to push myself to do it. We can always do it one day in the future. And I am starting infield this week as well, so there's going to be a bit more variety going on rather than just full-on Nikke consumption. But yeah. I am gonna let you guys, if you guys want to keep chatting, you're more than free welcome to when is Infield releasing? Tomorrow evening at like 8 p.m. Eastern time zone. So lots of people are going to be playing tomorrow. I'm starting Infield on Thursday myself, so I'll be a little bit late to starting it, but gives everyone a little chance tomorrow to test it out and see how they feel. We're gonna do campaign chapter 28 tomorrow. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm glad I got this setup actually. Thanks for recommending doing this event. I'm glad we got the setup for what's happening in the Outer Rim. I'm gonna assume it's relevant to campaign, since everyone was like, hey, you really need to do this event before you continue campaign. It was a good setup though to have an idea of like what's going on with the underworld queens and Moran and Sixo. Like, that's crazy. What a crazy villain. I think I will enjoy and be heartbroken much more with a villain like this than, for instance, Crow. I don't know how significant it becomes, but I am looking forward to at least getting some new information about it, and I actually really do like how dark the underworld queen lore is. It's pretty fascinating. It's a lot for me to think about, and it definitely is hard for me because it does come down to like the individual person doing the story. It comes down to your idea of righteousness and justice and how you feel about the way that this world is run and their rules, and I don't know, it definitely has to put a lot of yourself into how you experience the Outer Rim and Underworld Queen. Definitely makes you think a lot. Yeah, I agree. Clearly makes you argue a lot. But yeah, I think it's interesting, and it definitely tests people's perspective. Especially when you start getting into the idea of justice and enforcement and how you feel about these organizations. Like, there's a lot to talk about and a lot to think about. But unfortunately, I do have some stuff that came up today and I need to get going. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll try to start on time, but if not, it'll be between 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. Central Time Zone. And I will do chapter 28 tomorrow, which we are in the Crystal region. So lots to experience coming up, and I'm excited for that too. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day, and please feel free to come join us in Discord. It should be in my Twitch links, as well as in the YouTube description on the video. If you want to join Discord, feel free to come join us, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye everyone, have a good rest of your day, take care of yourselves, and mwah! There's a smooch to go. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye. Take care. Bye-bye.